Hey guys, Jeff Paradis from Big Woods Bucks. So up here in the Northeast, season's all over. It's all wound down. So I like to take this time to go out and gather up some scent, some deer scent. So I use natural scent. I use it as an attractant, and I use it as a cover scent. You can use it as for tracking, cover your body odor, or you can use it as an attractant to bring some of these big bucks in. I find both ways work well for me. They just work well over the years. So with that being said, what you're going to need is you're going to need a simple jar, preferably dark in color so sun doesn't penetrate it, and just a simple scoop. If you got these two items, let's go outside and I'll show you how I gather my scent. Today we're out doing a little shed hunting, and I like to take this time too while I'm shed hunting is look for some deer scent. So right here we got a set of tracks, a buck track and a doe track, fairly fresh, and we're gonna follow for a little bit and see if we can get some urine for a scent. Okay, let's try it. So we found out where these does come up through here. I tracked them all the way to this point, found out where one of those urinated on the ground. So what I like to do is I like to gather as much doe urine as I can for my next season hunt. This helps me out with all my scents. I typically don't like going to the store and buying store-bought scent, so this is the best way I found out to get my natural scent. So I have a dark vase and a scoop. I usually use dark vases so the sunlight doesn't penetrate it and break down the urine as time goes on. So how you tell the difference between a doe urine and buck urine? A doe typically squats in the snow and she'll leave a little round hole in the snow. A buck typically will pee in a larger area. He's kind of sloppy when he pees, and he actually dribbles as he goes along. So I'll reach down here, grab some of this doe urine, put it in my vase. Then what I'll do is I'll gather as much doe urine as I can. I'll let it break down to a liquid form. I'll cover it, and I'll put it in my freezer for next year. I do the same thing with the buck urine, and I keep them separate. So when that season comes around, you want to track. I put some of the doe urine in a spray bottle, and as I'm tracking, and you get to the windy conditions and so on and so forth, if you're afraid about the wind, typically you don't have to worry about wind when you're tracking, but some guys are pretty nervous about wind. I'll spray down with the doe urine or the buck urine on my clothes, and it acts as a cover scent. If I'm archery hunting or still hunting, I put it on the drag, and I'll drag it around to a certain area to like my stand, and I'll hang in a tree and sit there, and hopefully a buck or whatever comes by, and I'll get my opportunity to get a crack at him at that point. So a little trick that I've learned over the years that's helped me. It works great. I've shot a few different bucks this way using this method. So give it a try. So this has added benefits also. This has been pretty productive for me over the years, collecting my scents, but it also has other benefits too. You're actually tracking in the woods when you're locating your scents. So it gives you that added benefit of telling the difference between a buck and a doe as you find your scents. It also gets you in the woods. That's probably the biggest benefit of all. It keeps you active in the game. So hope this works out for you. It's definitely worked out for me over the years. So give it a try.